What up, YouTube family? My name is Christopher Bonilla Fernandez, also known as Christopher BF1. We're gonna go ahead and watch Ye reveals his diagnosis and as well as what he has to say about Satan and China and all of this stuff. Let's go ahead and start right away. Cornerstone Christian Church. I'm gonna try not to interrupt Kanye. I really want to listen, you know. Okay, they're coming out of the church, I guess.
Yes, we are.
There he is.
So, you know what's interesting about the DEF CON tweet is, and the relationship to Balenciaga, the enemy's plan is set up far before the fallout.
Okay.
It feels like they put me in the front of the show and swapped Kim out so that I could be the face at the time when the photos hit. But God had me tweet the DEF CON, and then they had to cut ties with me. So they weren't able to use me in that way.
Okay.
And I just feel blessed. We have to lean into the Spirit in all things we do.
Agreed.
Like my dad said,
agreed.
You know, they're gonna smear your name if you're associated with Hitler. Yeah, obviously. What are you talking about? Of course, Dad. That good idea. Thanks a lot. The truth is, Jesus says, love everyone.
Amen.
God says, love everyone.
Love your neighbor.
For me, I believe that in no way, I am not bipolar. I'm not in some kind of episode, but I may be slightly autistic, like Rain Man. And that's part of my superpower. That's the reason why I can produce tracks and design and do so many things. But what I can't do, there's two things that I can't do. I can't accept hate, and I can't hate.
All right.
Have you ever known an autistic person that hates? That's the reason I love. So if someone says, love this person, don't love this person, I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I don't know how to not. I love Ari Emanuel. I love the CCP. We have to bring Christ to the CCP.
Agreed.
We need to bring Christ to China.
Everywhere.
China control y'all. China made this phone and controls this phone and controls the people that you're going to get this video to. The Jewish people are the middlemen. They sold America to China. They sold the American media. Now, there's reports that we might be in outright war, not just cyber war, but outright war with China within the next 5 years. People say our greatest threat is China. Our greatest threat is Satan.
Amen.
At all costs, we need to bring Christ to China.
Yep. Everywhere.
Chinese people are not bad. Every Chinese person in the world didn't invent the coronavirus. Every Chinese person in the world didn't bring fentanyl over to America.
He's saying this for a reason.
There are
he
people
knows.
that
he
are
knows.
the head of the New World Order, that are part of the CCP, and are part of elite Zionist Jews.
Oh, God.
There are people who are involved in creating the fentanyl crisis in America. But that's Satan using them.
He's too real.
We need to be very clear. Christ is king.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much how the video just ends with them driving away. I think Mr. Kanye makes a lot of valid points. People may call him crazy, but they don't call him a liar. And that's one of the biggest things that I've noticed in terms of Kanye's, like these past few years in terms of his mental health and his spotlight in the media, whatever. Like they say he's crazy, he's all these things, but they don't call him a liar. They don't say that what he's saying, oh, that's not true. Oh, he's just playing around. Oh, he didn't take his meds. Yo, that's like, okay, look. He's an entertainer, but you don't just meet with powerful people like the president of the United States, such as Donald Trump, or billionaires, space manufacturers like Elon Musk, and then say these lies or say these things that people don't think is true. When he says, yo, the Jews sold America to China, that's a very powerful statement. And someone like Mr. Kanye, who's been in the entertainment world for a long time, but yet has ties with politics, and entertainment and the media, you don't just come out and say those things and say like, oh, you know, he's lying. Like I said it before, like you don't just say these things. I think that definitely Kanye knows a lot more than we think. And I think he's given us a warning. And I think that warning is very powerful because in the end, he's really pointing a lot of people to Christ. He's saying, yo, Satan is real. This is the proof. You don't have to listen to me, but please accept Christ. That's exactly what he's saying. There's really no other way around it. He knows too many powerful people to be saying things like this, and he just really doesn't care of the consequences. He's really just saying like, yo, this is the truth. New world order is gonna happen. Deal with it. By the way, try to accept Christ on your way there. He's just warning us. As far as I'm concerned, Kanye's probably like one of the horses of the apocalypse, basically, which might be a high and mighty title, but I do believe that there is a warning, and I think that this is crazy that this is going on. I mean, I'm just a small young YouTuber trying to make his way in the world, and I love Kanye's music, old and new, and I'm no one perfect either, but with what Kanye is saying, like, man, he knows. He's a very rich and successful man. He's a genius. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's saying, and as far as I'm concerned, it's a warning sign for the future. It really is. But with that being said, in the words of Kanye, I hope you also find Christ, find God. And as always, y'all, stay blessed.